Hi, I'm Lisa Gu, a certified divorce coach. If you're watching this, chances are you're in the thick of divorce, or you've already divorced, but something still feels off. You've done all the right things, hired a lawyer, maybe a therapist, yet you still feel like you're falling apart. Today, my goal is to show you why that's happening, the 3 things you're likely missing, and the exact roadmap that will help you stop spinning and start rebuilding. Here's the truth no one talks about. We're doing divorce wrong. We focus only on the legal process and completely ignore the rest of the picture, navigating the emotional chaos or identity loss that come with divorce. And the result is what I call the divorce DEI. You're feeling distressed, drowning in guilt, shame, fear, and anger. You're exhausted mentally, emotionally, and financially. You're also indecisive, overwhelmed by all the choices in front of you. Meanwhile, when I ask people what do they want, their answers all boils down to peace. Peace of mind, stability for you and your kids, confidence to rebuild life on your terms. So after interviewing many people and guiding clients through divorce, I discovered this. To truly heal, rebuild, and feel like yourself again, you must address all 3 pillars of divorce. The legal process, the practical and financial side. The second pillar is mental health. How do we regulating your nervous system and managing triggers? The last piece, and almost no one pays attention to or talk about, is your vision for self. Is who you are, what kind of life you want to lead. In the center of this triangle is you. When we start to pulling the focus back on building ourselves and what do we want, that's where your peace and power begin. Created the divorce reinvention wheel to help people like you rebuild holistically. Legally, we're moving you from confusion to comprehension. Mentally, you may be overwhelmed and anxious, and we're moving you to calm, cool, and collected. You can make an informed decision with confidence and clarity. And last piece is vision for self. A lot of people come to me say, I don't know who I am anymore. We feel lost, and we're going to get you clear on who you are and the life you want to lead. This is really a whole identity transformation and upgrade from 1.0 to 2.0. I also developed the Voyage Divorce Reinvention Journey, a 6-stage roadmap from surviving to thriving. Even though our divorce situation are different, but there is a path we can move towards. And here's the first secret. How fast and how well you move this map has nothing to do with the legal aspect of things. I've seen clients who haven't finalized their divorce yet. They're already thriving, rebuilding, and pursuing new dreams. I've also seen people divorced for 10 and 20, 30 years, still stuck in the victim seat, blaming their ex-partner for everything. So the first secret to feel like yourself again is you don't have to wait for the legal process to end to move forward. You can start today. Secret number 2, divorce is far bigger than just the legal paperwork. It's the whole life transformation. The key is figuring out who you are when you're no longer someone's partner. The secret 3, you can heal, grow, and rebuild even if your ex-partner never changes. You don't need an apology. You don't need their permission. No one can give you that closure but yourself. When I went through my divorce, I was 5 months pregnant, and my ex-husband walked out on us completely and without any warning. My world fell apart. I was confused and just terrified. But somehow I sat down my, at the time, 5.5-year-old son. I told him this. Hey, Oliver, we're not just going to survive this, we're going to thrive. And today, as a single mom with sole custody to young children, as a coach and entrepreneur, we are thriving in every possible way. So if you're feeling lost, stuck, or barely hanging on, just know this, you do not have to do this alone. And this isn't the end of your story. On the contrary, this is the beginning of your unshakable comeback. If this resonates, book your free 30-minute clarity call with me today. We will look at where you are at in that voyage map and help you map out your next best step. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay strong.